Hi everyone, welcome to the FAJR podcast. This is our first episode and I'm Rebecca. I'm a FAJR volunteer in the marketing team and I'm originally from Australia but living in Singapore. And I'm very excited to have Dr. Mosab Nasser here, our CEO and co-founder of FAJR. And I've heard you speak twice now in person, and every time I hear you speak, I think we need to capture your story so that more people can hear it because it's just incredible. So very excited to have you here today.
Thank you, Rebecca. It's a pleasure having you as well. But by the way, we're actually in Washington, D.C., just to mention that was right.
Yeah, here for the FAJR Gala, which is very exciting. Yeah. So, Mosab, I want to ask you, go back a little bit. Can you tell us where you were born, when you were born, where you grew up, a bit more about who you are and kind of your beginnings?
Again, thank you, Rebecca, for being here, actually in Washington, D.C., flying all the way from Singapore. That shows really the level of commitment you have for FAJR, and we're really grateful for people like yourself and all the volunteers that actually work with us that really made FAJR who it is today. So I was born in Gaza. I'm a Palestinian. Mm-hmm. I was born in 1975 in northern Gaza, to be more precise, in the town of Beit Hanun, which no longer exists because of the recent carnage in Gaza. I left Gaza in 1997 after finishing my education, my bachelor's degree in physics. So I left Gaza for higher education. So 22 years of my life in Gaza, I effectively lived within 1 square mile, which might sound surprising to so many people. Because Gaza was divided into 3 areas, north, center, and south, the way it was during the war. The people of the north could not get to the center, and those in the center could not get to the south, and those in the south could not get to the north. Right. So effectively, I lived all my life in northern Gaza and within literally 1 square mile.
Wow. And so you grew up there, you were educated there, you did university there?
Correct. I went to the honor schools.
To the what, sorry?
Honor schools.
Yep.
Yeah. And I remember when I was a kid, I would be, sitting in a class with 45 kids in the elementary school and the primary school. It's been a journey, I would say, looking back, where I was and where we are today.
Yeah.
And this is something that I always like to talk about. That there are certain milestones in your life that actually shapes your future. Yeah. And I see the story of FAJR stretches really back all the way to Gaza.